Started. So welcome. If you didn't watch previous videos, my name is Jelena and I'm a registered physiotherapist at BodyTech Physio. And this is the last day of our desk worker series. So today we're going to be doing some back and some shoulder stretching. And again, we're going to be doing it all from our chair. So let's get started. Alrighty, so to begin, we're going to be sitting in our chairs, like I said, and I'll just move back a little bit more so you guys can see me. So first off, we're just going to start with stretching out our chest. So with our shoulders, a lot of the issues that come is because our pecs are really, really tight and they bring our shoulders kind of forward into this rounded position. So what we want to do is help to bring those back and get us into a better position so that we have more range through our shoulders and we don't get so much stiffness and pain in there. So first one we're going to do is you're going to interlace your fingers. We're going to bring them behind our neck and we're going to interlace. We're going to pull our elbows apart to get a nice pec stretch, and we're going to look up and hold. Perfect. Again, no pain with these. So if you're feeling any pinching or anything, just come back down. If this is too sore for your shoulders, you can just open up into this position and stretch as well. And that's going to get you a nice stretch and opening through your chest. Perfect. Come back down. We're going to go again. So we're going to interlace your fingers, bring them back behind your neck, pull those elbows apart, and look up. Perfect. Come back down. We're going to do that one more time. So interlace those fingers, bring them back behind your head, push those elbows apart, stretch through the chest, and look up. Make sure you keep breathing through this exercise. We're not holding our breath. That's just going to deepen that stretch. Perfect, and come back down. I'm just going to shake it out a little bit. Get those arms down, and next we're going to move into just mobility work for our shoulder blades. So because we're always kind of stuck in this position, if you're working at a desk, like I was saying, you get really tight in here. So we just want to increase the mobility through those shoulders. So we're going to be doing some shoulder squeezes. So you're going to bring your arms up in front of your face just like this. We're at kind of a 90-degree angle. And what I want you to do is to squeeze your shoulder blades. So you're going to pinch your shoulder blades, thinking as if you have a pencil in between your shoulder blades and you're trying to squeeze it and keep it there. And then we're going to come back in. So the key with this one is to make sure that we're squeezing through the shoulder blades and we're not just puffing our chest forward in order to get that stretch. It's going to be just a shoulder blade squeeze. So I'll come forward again and we'll keep going there. We're going to do 3 more. So open up, shoulder blade squeeze. Perfect. Come back in. 2 more. Open up, shoulder blade squeeze. Perfect. Come back in. And last one. We're going to open up and shoulder blade squeeze. Squeezing to get that pencil. You're trying to hold that in between your shoulder blades. Perfect. And we'll bring it back in. Awesome. We'll bring those arms down, shake it out. Okay, so next we're going to do something called Bloopers mobility. So this is a good way of just moving through different positions. So like I was saying on Monday, what's key is to move in and out of different postures. So staying in one posture for too long, in any one posture for too long, is going to cause some type of issue. So we want to make sure that we're moving out of different postures. So this is a great one that you can do every hour just to move in and out of different positions. It's going to give you a stretch for your back muscles, but also a stretch for your pec muscles. So what you're going to do is we're going to come down. You're going to let your arms hang, and you're going to let yourself kind of slouch down and over, getting a nice stretch through the upper back. And then you're going to open up, rotate your arms, and move up into a pec stretch. Perfect. We're gonna bring those arms down. Give your upper back a nice stretch. Let those arms hang. And then come up and rotate. Open up. Perfect. We're gonna do 2 more of those. So come back down. Let those arms hang. Feel a stretch through the upper back. And open up. Feel that stretch through the pecs. Perfect. And come back down. Last one. Elongate that back. Feel that nice stretch. Let those arms hang. Open those palms. And open up. Look up. Perfect. So next we're going to get into some stretches. So for our back, so a little bit more lats, so that's going to be along the sides here. So in a seated position, it's going to be similar to one that we've done in a previous video, but we're going to add a little bit of rotation, and that's going to help to target some of the rotation that we typically don't get in our upper back. So what you're going to do is you're going to reach overhead. And so you're getting that stretch to the side here, but now I want you to slightly rotate as if you're trying to point your hand towards the corner of the room. And again, you're going to be feeling that stretch all through the side here. Perfect. Come back down. We're going to do the other side. So you're going to inhale. Bring that over to the side. You're going to do a slight rotation like you're trying to point your hand toward the corner of the wall. Perfect. We're going to do each side one more time. So you're going to reach overhead, bend to the side, and add that slight rotation. Perfect. And last one. Inhale overhead, get that side bend, and rotate point towards the other wall. Perfect. And come back down. Now we're going to focus on rotating through our thoracic spine. So thoracic spine is right in between our shoulder blades, and it gets really, really tight from sitting in positions for too long. So we're going to cross our arms in front. What I want you to do is squeeze your core muscles so that you're not rotating through your low back. So you're going to squeeze your core, and you're just going to rotate as far as you can. Don't go far if it's giving you a pinch or anything. Again, we want to make sure that we're just increasing mobility here and not causing any pain. And we're just going to hold that for a few seconds. Again, keep squeezing that core to make sure that we're not rotating through our low back. So squeeze that core. We're going to rotate the other way. Perfect. And one more time. I want you to squeeze your core and rotate. Perfect. And last one. Squeeze your core and rotate. Perfect. So last one we're going to do, we're going to be using the desk in front of you, or if you have a chair beside you, I'm going to use a stool to show you guys. I'm going to turn to the side, but we're going to be doing a thread the needle. So again, it's working through the mobility in our thoracic spine. So that part, like I said, that's between the shoulder blades that gets really, really tight from sitting in kind of those slouched over positions. So rotating to the side here, I'm just going to bring the stool in front, and I'll lower this just a little bit. And what you're going to do is you're going to reach forward, just like we did with the child's pose. But now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of rotation. So you're going to reach forward, and then you're going to take one hand, and you're going to reach underneath. And that's going to be your thread the needle. Again, squeeze that core. So you're not rotating through the spine. Perfect. Come back to the center. We're going to go the other way. So take your other arm. We're going to reach through underneath. Perfect. We're going to do each one more time. So take your arm and you're going to thread underneath. Perfect. And one more time the other way. Perfect. And come back to center. And just walk yourself up slowly. Perfect. So those were our stretches for the shoulders and the upper back. So like I was saying, we get really, really stiff through our shoulders. So the stretches we were doing today, we're focusing on pecs and your thoracic spine. And all of these videos are going to be saved to our pages. So make sure you watch back our Monday and Wednesday sessions where we were covering different areas. But next week, we're going to be continuing. So we've had such great feedback from our sessions this week that we're going to continue next week into more of a Pilates session. So we're going to be focusing on chair Pilates. And what that's going to be is more like strengthening, resistance, mobility work through different positions. Again, it's going to be 10 minutes, something quick that you can do every day. Again, just to get the blood flowing and get different areas of your body moving. So thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. The feedback has been fantastic. If you have any comments, suggestions, be sure to drop a comment and let us know. And again, if you have any questions about anything or you're interested in getting in on a session with a physiotherapist, be sure to let us know as well and we can set that up. So thank you guys so much and we'll see you on Monday.